Hey guys! So I got my box. I have a cat on it right now. It came in this morning. All the cats in the background. And it's a big one. It's very heavy. It's heavier than, I think it's my heaviest box that I've ever got. So we are going to dive right in. I'm gonna get it open while I wait for some people to join on. No, no. These are seriously my favorite videos to do because I get to see all the goodies that I got. Hey, Julie. Here, look, I'll show y'all again how big this box is. It's big and it's so heavy. So it's gonna be full of all my goodies. Okay, all the packing, which is really loud. Here, let's see. And first thing, of course, is my invoice. Talks about everything I got in here so I can make sure I don't miss anything. Lay that right there and come back to it later. And then I'm looking for the essential edge. Looks like it's on the bottom this time. So we'll just dive in and start showing the stuff first, and then we'll go over the essential edge after that. So I don't even know where to start. Like, this is so awesome, you guys. Okay, I'll just grab the first thing that I see. So this is new to me this month. Hey, Jonathan. Hello, babe. I am excited to try this because I have wanted to try the Young Living lotions for a long time, and I've tried the Lavender Lotion, but I haven't branched out and tried this one. So this is the Genesis, and it has, let's see, where's the oils? The oils that it has are bergamot, geranium, jasmine, lemon, ylang ylang, and Roman chamomile. So it's going to smell delicious, so I'm going to smell it right now. Hey, Candace. Oh, I'm so excited about this lotion. I love lotion, and I've never found a lotion that I just, oh yes. Oh, that smells so good. It's not too floral, because I don't like a lot of floral, so this is like the perfect, oh my gosh, yes, perfect. And their lotions are so good. They're soft, they don't make your hands like all super slippery and, oh, perfect. Yay. Okay, I'm going to try to set these right over here so we can see them. And then the other thing I got, is the Lavender Bath and Shower Gel. I got this for free in a promo a few months ago, and I am about halfway through the bottle. I use it every time I shower, so it's lasted me a couple months already, and I love this stuff so much. Go ahead and smell it right here because John said Tevi and Elsa behind us. I know, they're so silly. They're all over. Luna's in here too. And Annie, and Max, all the dogs are here. Hey, Candace, hey, pretty lady, back to you. Okay, so I'm having difficulties trying to open this because I am special like that. There we go. So this is the shower gel. I don't even like the smell of lavender that much. Like, I mean, I like it, but it's not my favorite. But this stuff smells so good. Okay, we'll set those right there. Let's see how that looks. And then this is exciting because this is another new to me product. I usually get the Thieves hand soap, but all my animals. This time I got the lavender hand soap as well. I haven't tried this one yet. So, hey Alexa. So I'm really excited to try this one. Obviously, I guess I can open it and smell it. Why not? That's what we're here to do, right? So we have like the Thieves hand soap in every bathroom, but I wanted to try this one like in the upstairs kids bathroom, maybe, and just, that way we can just mix it up. Oh, yes, smells delicious. And then see, they come with these little pumps. Yes, the dogs love everything that I'm into, Candace. they are involved with everything. So it just screws on just like that. Let me see. And then voila. It's so fun. So I got 3 of these, and so then let's see. I'm probably not going to fit everything in to where you can actually see it the entire video. I was trying, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then I got also 3 of the Thieves hand soap because it's our favorite. The kids love this smell so much, so I'm excited to see if they like the lavender as well. But we love our Thieves, especially in the fall. We love it year-round, and we use it every day year-round, but especially in the fall, to prevent all the sickies. Thieves, 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 everything. So, triple the Thieves hand soap. And And so yeah, I got all the all the hand soap dispensers. Woo! Let's see. Okay, so next I got my Thieves dish soap, which I just ran out of the other day and had to go to the store and buy some, and I was pissed. I was like, I don't want to buy this stuff, but I was out of dish soap. And so next time I'm going to order 2, but I'd already placed my order. So I'm going to have to order 2 a month because we go through it too much. The kids do our dishes a lot, and then they think they use a little bit more than they're supposed to, but it's all good. So we know this stuff smells delicious already, but I will go ahead and open it because I think my mom especially likes when I open it right here. It's got more of a citrus smell to it. It's not a heavy smell at all. It's a very light smell. And the question I get a lot about this is it doesn't suds up a lot like regular dish soaps that you buy at the store because it doesn't have those chemicals that make it suds up. So it suds a little bit. People are always like, I never know how much to use. I never know. I think I'm using too much. So I have one of those dish scrubbers that like you fill it up, and that way I know exactly when to refill it. And so that's what works for us. But I think 1 or 2 applications max per dish load will be just fine. Even if it's not like setting up like you're used to, this stuff will get the job done. I promise you. We love our Thieves dish soap. Yay! Other thing I got was the Lavender Lotion. I told you I'm really excited about these lotions. I can't stand hardly any store-bought. I used to like Bath & Body Works, but now the chemicals, I can't even stand the smells of them. Even smells that I used to like before. That's all I smell. It's just like it burns my nose. So we have our chemical-free, Yummy Young Living lotions, and that is what makes me happy. That's one of the freebies. We'll talk about that in a second. I try to leave the freebies for the end, so hopefully. Okay, so now we are. Oh wait, no, not oils yet. Not time for oils yet. So, anybody who's a Young Living person knows what's in this box. Hey Kara, hey Wendy, hey Mia. Glad to have y'all. So, anybody want to take a guess at what's in this box? Alexa, you might know. Allison, if you're watching, you'll know. Let's see. That's what it looks like. I'm opening it. I'm going to give y'all a few seconds while I open it. See what y'all think is in it. It's an everyday usage household product. Anybody going to take a guess? I know there's a delay, so I don't see your comments right away, even if you are commenting. But here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yes! Haley got it! Yay! Thieves laundry soap. I'm glad I waited a few extra seconds. My Thieves laundry soap. Okay, in this bottle, look how small it looks. I totally get that. People are like, what? Those Tide bottles are like way out here. But this does 64 loads. It tells you right there. I know it's backwards for y'all, but 64 loads. You only use a tiny, tiny amount because it's so concentrated, so you don't have to use a lot. Whoops. And it smells so good. Alexa, my mom got some. I haven't used it yet. Yes, it's a must for our house. And I feel like in the winter I go through more laundry and do more laundry. So I'm going to have to order two next month. But Alexa, I'll have to steal some from her. Yes, steal a couple from her. Put a few servings in a mason jar or something and use it and see what you think. I love this stuff, and of course it smells amazing because it's Young Living and it's Thieves. Hey Jennifer. So I'm excited to have this again. Okay, now to the oils. Let's see. Like I said, I try to keep what's free separate, but let's see what I got. Okay, so these are the free ones. So these are, this month I got several free oils, as always, several items. This is Clove. This one was a freebie because I spent a certain amount. So when you spend a certain amount in living, they compensate you and they give you rewards, which is awesome. So Clove is a really good one, especially for the fall. I gargle it like if I ever have a sore throat, and it numbs everything. It's so numbing, and it's just delicious, and it feels so good. And because it's got the white label, we know that it's safe to ingest. So that's how it's the Vitality line. And then another freebie, which is new to me this month, new to me ever, is Palo Santo, I guess you say it. I'm really excited to try this one. I've heard it's kind of similar to maybe frankincense, what I heard someone say, but I haven't done a ton of research on it yet. So let's see if they gave me a little card on it. No, I don't see one. But I'll look it up and I will get back to y'all and let y'all know what I think of this oil. Here, let's smell it. I've never smelled it before. This is exciting. Ooh. Something about that smells like licorice. Huh. Yeah, it's a single oil. So it's the Palo Santo, a wood oil. That's what it is. Okay, that smells really good, you guys. Hey, Audrey. I just wish y'all could smell it. Here you go. Take a whiff. That smells so good. Very, very woodsy, and yeah, like I get the forest vibe from that. That smells delicious. Okay, and then we have another freebie. Hey, Jackie. This month, this is a new freebie for us. Young Living usually does the promos for at 190 PV, 250 PV, and 300 PV. But this month, they started with giving people who spend 100 PV, giving them a free item as well, which is super exciting for people who do the smaller orders. So that free month, this one is lavender for this month. And then for November, the freebie at 100 PV is peppermint. And we're going to talk about that more in just a second. So again, because it's a white label, we know that we can ingest it. It's safe to be ingested. Okay. Looks like we have one or two more oils. Yeah, this is the one that I ordered. So I ordered Thieves because Thieves for everything. We go through a bottle just about every month. It lasts a little bit longer, but it's because we put it on all 4 of our feet. Me and the kids do. Every morning, every night. We apply it just anytime during the day when I think about it, because Thieves helps keep our body above the wellness line and just helps keep us healthy. So Thieves is a very important oil in our household. I don't know what this one is. Let's see. Yes, Purification. I ran out my big one, but I had 2 small 5 mils, but I ran out of my 15 mil the other day, and I was like, you need to add it to my order, so I added it right at the last minute. Alexa said, I love freebies for us cheapos that can only do so much each month. Yes. When I started out, I was only placing 100 PV orders as well, and so, hey Miranda. So, okay. Yeah, the freebies are so exciting, and they're such a good incentive. Like, it's like, okay, I want to get that for free, so I want to spend a little bit more. So it makes it so fun. You get to pick out something else extra. So Purification is wonderful, again, for any kind of like sore throat. We diffuse it all the time with citrus oils or by itself or with Thieves. Love this oil. I know what it smells like, but I'll smell it for y'all just for fun. Yeah, it smells so good. I carry this one. This is one of the ones that I carry with me at all times, as well as Thieves and Lavender and several others. I have a whole little bag of goodies that I always keep with me. And then we have 3 more freebies. Can you believe it? And then, okay, wait, here, before we do that with freebies, no, I'll say that for last. Never mind, just kidding. So one of the other freebies that I got was the Household Thieves Cleaner. This was free this month. So look at these. Okay, so here, let me keep these separate. These 3 and this and 2 other things that I still haven't showed y'all yet were free this month. Free! It's crazy! Okay, so we use this stuff all the time. I was excited to get it for free because I was going to place an order in January of it because I have enough to last until January. But this lasts us, I want to say like over 6 months for our family. All you use is 2 capfuls in a 16-ounce bottle of here's my bottle right here. So I just put 2 capfuls in this, and I clean everything with it: windows, floors, countertops, oven, shower, bathroom, everything. Yeah, everything. My earrings are all flopping around. It's funny to watch. Miranda said, "Hi, Lovey. How do I place an order?" I will message you as soon as I am done with this video. It's super simple. You can sign up as a member, and I will totally get with you after this. That way I don't take up more time than everybody else watching. So another freebie was my Thieves fruit and veggie spray. I have enough of this still left, so I don't know when I'll get to this, but this is wonderful for like throwing in your purse if you're going to eat, on the go, or if you're going to spray your apple before you eat it. You don't have to rinse it off when you use this spray. So it cleanses it, and it does not leave my cat. It doesn't leave any like gross residue or anything. I want to see everything. It's so much stuff though. Okay, now this is the completely, hey Asia, this is completely new. This is the first time Young Living has done this, at least to my knowledge. Dryer bowls. I'm so excited. I have made my own before, and we loved them, and then lost them. So, and it came with a thing of lavender. So I'm so thrilled because we don't use dryer sheets because of all the nasty toxins in them. I wonder how I open it. So these, I'm so excited about this. When I saw this was the preview, I was like, I have to get this. So like they're really good size, and they're so cool. So you just throw a couple drops of whatever oil you want. It doesn't have to be lavender. Lavender's one they included. But throw a couple drops on there, throw it in your dryer, and your laundry will smell amazing. Hello, there's another cat. I swear I just have 3. They just like to be all up in my business at all times. So these are really excited, and I'm going to give y'all a review after I've used these for a while. But oh, that is ridiculously exciting. Ah! Oh no. If I drop them in my house, I will never find them again, so I'm going to put the cover back on. There we go. And then last in my box, but not least, is my Ningxia packets. Whoop, whoop. And all my Ningxia lovers said amen. Yes, we have 2 bottles left still, but needed to get some more packets for Jonathan to be able to take to work and us when we're traveling and stuff. So let me just open one. Let's see. Try not to be too loud. So for anyone that doesn't know what these look like, this is what they look like. This is 2 ounces of Ningxia Red. So if we use the packets like on the go, the kids get half an ounce, and I will take the little bit that's left, or I usually drink my own packet if we are traveling with it. Okay. So that is all of my official order. So again, these things. Okay, I need to put this over here with the freebies. I need to get more organized with this. This is the first time that I laid it out like this for y'all to be able to see it. So let's see. Okay, I can organize it later. So yeah, these things right here. Here, let me show you. So the Lavender, Palo Santo, Clove, Thieves household cleaner, the dryer balls, and the fruit spray were free. Tell me that's not crazy. It's so exciting. So then the last thing that comes in my box is the Essential Edge by Camden, which is super exciting and packed full of information. It's got the founder's message from Gary every month on the front, usually. And then, like, it talks about just a few different things. It talks about our holiday catalog, which is right here. Hey, Allison. And so beautiful. It talks about, it recognizes the people who hit new, here, let me fold it so I can show you. People who hit new ranks, which will hopefully I'll be on there pretty soon. Because I am this close to hitting executive, which is ridiculously exciting. And so it talks about all the different things like that. And then every month there is an oil of the month and a recipe of the month. So this month our oil of the month is Clove, which is one of the freebies. It says to diffuse cinnamon bark, lemon, and orange to fill your home with a festive fall scent. You can invigorate your senses by adding a couple of drops to your palms, rubbing them together, and cupping your hands over your nose and inhaling directly for Clove. And then you can add 3 to 5 drops to a V6 oil complex for a comforting massage. Ooh, that would be, I've never used Clove for massage. That'd be cool. And then the recipe for the month is golden milk chai. Look, that looks delicious. So all kinds of other cool stuff. I love reading this every month. Oh, it's so fun. I'll read it later. Not waste more of your time. And then, of course, our catalog. Everyone's getting a free one of this with every order this month because they're trying to get them out there. But it's got all kinds of like new holiday things that are just here for the holidays. Oh, it's so exciting. So you should, if you want to go through it, just let me know and I will get you one. So that's all for my box. I have a big old empty box now. But there was a few more things that I wanted to say / let y'all know about. I have my upcoming meeting on Thursday. It's a What's in the Box meeting. So it's talking about, you know, the 11 oils and the diffuser and all that. And we just go over everything you get when you become a member and you sign up. So Miranda, that'd be a good one for you. I wish you could be here. But I will, like I said, I'll talk to you after this video is done. And then after that, the next meeting is on Monday, November 14th. And that's for about essential rewards. So like after you're a member and you want to learn how to place your orders and get the most from your living, figure out how to do all this and get some freebies, that's what that meeting is for. And then on Monday, November 28th, on the 28th at 5, these are all at 5:30 by the way. Sorry, I didn't say that. They're all at 5:30. We will be having another meeting and I'm back and forth on several different things that it should be on. So it'll either be about Ningxia or we'll just have like a come and see just like people can come and smell all my stuff, or we'll do like a holiday party kind of thing. So I'm back and forth on that one. But those are the 3 dates for November, and then I'll be releasing the December dates soon. And then for anyone who comes, I'll be doing a door prize for Thursday, and then anybody that comes and brings a friend is going to be entered to win a free Christmas spirit for December. So like I'll do all my meetings for November and then into December. And anybody that brings a friend gets entered, and their friend gets entered to win Christmas spirit, which is just about every Young Living member's favorite oil in the whole world. I'm diffusing it right now, right over there. Oh, it's literally Christmas in a bottle. Like they put Christmas trees and presents and all the warm, yum family events. They put them all in this bottle, and Ugh, it's the absolute best thing in the whole world. So, let me see. I think that is all that we were going to talk about. Oh, I remembered. Yay! I want to talk about talk with y'all about the promos for November. So, hey Tara. So the promos for November are, here, let me show it to you. That would be easier. So these are the freebies for this month. It's ring in the holidays. So you're going to be able to get a Christmas spirit, a peppermint, frankincense, woo woo, myrrh, and sacred frankincense. So like the details of that are, let's scroll down here. If you spend 100 PV, you get the peppermint vitality. If you spend 190 PV, you get the 5 ml Christmas spirit, 20 free points, which is like $20, 20 Young Living dollars, and then add on the 5 ml peppermint. If you spend 250 PV, you get the frankincense, Christmas spirit, 20 points, and the peppermint vitality. And then when you spend 300 PV, you get all these things. So you get sacred frankincense, myrrh, frankincense, Christmas spirit, 20 points, and the peppermint vitality. So, let's see. Where'd you go? There you go. So that's how we get all the freebies, and it's amazing. So, okay, so I'll just gonna be real honest with you for a second. So my order this month was 303 PV. So plus shipping and handling, it was like 340 something, which is, you're like, whoa. But the, another cat in the background. So with these free items that I got, that was like $147 value, I believe. So that is like as if I'm placing a $470 order. Then I also got points. I got 25% back on everything that I spent. So I got like 77 points, I want to say 76 points back on my order. So add that to what I spent, and it's like I get, so like what, 144 plus $76. So I get like 220-ish points. It's like I'm getting that for free. So it's almost like equal. It balances out, and it makes it so amazing. And our family it's just worth it for us. And since we buy like just about all of our products with Young Living, I mean, like our lotions, our hand soaps, our dish soaps, our laundry, like it actually, when you take that out of your grocery bill, you're actually like saving money. So we love it. And if you ever have any questions about like how I do it, how I place my orders, how I do any of that, just shoot me a message. Oh, hey, Tara said hi, and love. I love you too. So it looks like I got everything on my list. Sometimes I'll miss something and not realize it, but it looks like everything's there. So I'm going to let you guys go. This is probably a really long video. I don't even know how long it was. Let me see if it'll tell me. No, it doesn't tell me. Okay, so I think that was all I was going to say. Remember to pray, love, oil, and repeat. Pray persistently, love lavishly, oil obviously, and repeat regularly. I will be coming at you tomorrow with my weekly video on Wednesday, my weekly Wednesday video. And that topic, I believe, we're going to be talking about supplements because people have been asking me about that. So unless I have something that comes up and we change it again like last week, we'll be talking about supplements. So again, as always, let me know if you have any questions, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day.